Hey, hello, welcome back. It's Beth here, Kin Yoga, here with a power flow for you today. We've done slow flows the last couple of weeks, so I thought today we would just get moving. We're going to flow quickly, not spend too much time warming up or warming down, just create more of an energizing practice and work with our breath as always. So let's start with the breath. We'll start in a seated position. If you can find one that's comfortable for you, settle your body down and then start to close down your eyes as you bring your awareness into your internal landscape. Just spend a moment checking in with yourself, seeing how you're feeling physically, mentally right now. And then I invite you to come along with a breath count with me. And what we'll do is inhale for a count of 4. We'll pause and then we'll exhale for a count of 6 and pause before cycling through that pattern. If you're coming with me, we'll take a uniting breath now, an inhale and an exhale. And then we'll inhale 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Keep going like that. Feeling free to change the lengths of the inhale or exhale if you need to, but trying to keep the exhale longer than the inhale is the main aim here. So just another few rounds of breath. Two more cycles now. And when your 2 cycles are complete, start to open your eyes and let's come onto all fours. Just a few cat-cows to get warmed up. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your tail, gaze is forward. Exhale, round the back, arch the spine, push the earth away with the hands. Come through that again, drop the belly on the inhale, lift the tail, gaze is forward, plug the shoulders down. Exhale, round as you push the earth away. Inhale, drop belly. Exhale, round, lift the belly up. Continue like that for a few more rounds of breath here. Feeling free to modify, take some more lateral bends or maybe move back and forward with the hips. Circular motion can feel nice too. Two more rounds of breath, your movement of choice. And when those 2 rounds are complete, we'll just meet here with a neutral spine. Take a deep breath in, neutral spine. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips back, find a downward facing dog. And here, can you think about creating as much length in your spine as you can? So that you're bending your knees perhaps a touch or maybe more than a touch, and that brings your chest closer towards your thighs. If that means that you feel more length through your spine, and less rounding, then stay with the knees bent. If you like, you can start to play around with straightening them out, dropping the heels down towards the ground again, but just being conscious of what changes that makes to your spine's position. Let's come to a place of stillness now. On the next deep breath in, take the right leg high, find a 3-legged dog. First time here, let's open up the hip. Bring the heel to the backside, knee towards the roof, pressing through both hands evenly. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, bring the knee forward, step the foot between your hands and plant your back knee. Take an inhale, lift your hands up to the ceiling. On the exhale, settle down into your hips. Keep pressing through your front heel, dropping perhaps just a touch lower each exhale breath. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, hands come down to the mat. Let's find a half Hanuman. Take your hips back, let your straight leg lengthen. As you rest on your front heel, upper body comes down over the front leg like a forward fold. One more deep breath in here, and an exhale breath out. As you inhale next time, come forward back into a low lunge. As you exhale, pick up your back knee, step your foot forward, find a forward fold. Here you might take ragdoll. You could take hold of the opposite elbow with your hand, and you might sway back and forward, side to side. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, release your bind. Let's inhale and roll the body up to standing. Hands down towards the ground to start with. The next deep breath in takes your hands high, your gaze can come up. And then as you exhale, you swan dive forward, the hands part wide, forward fold. Halfway lift breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. One more deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands on the ground. Pick up your right foot, step it all the way back. Find your low lunge. Ground your back knee. We're on the opposite side this time. And then inhale your hands up to the roof. Let's stay here with this low, low lunge. Seeing if we can drop further into the hips with each breath. Always pressing through the front heel. Shoulders relax down the body. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale out, take the hands down, move the hips back, straighten the front leg, rest on the front heel, half Hanuman, half splits. Breathing into the back of your leg, can you let your upper body come down over it as you take a fold here? One more deep breath in. And on the exhale out, we come forward and step back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, take the left leg high. And as you exhale, open up the hip. Keep lifting the knee up towards the ceiling as you keep your shoulders relatively level here. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, drop your foot back down, downward facing dog. Let's come through our first vinyasa. So sliding forward into plank on your in-breath. Hold it here. You can always drop to the knees if you like, or you start to build some more heat in the body by staying lifted, crown reaching forward, heels reaching back. Press the earth away with your hands, a little rounding through the upper back that creates there. One more deep breath in. Exhale, let's lower slow and controlled down to the mat. So elbows stay by the sides. And when you find the mat, it's a cobra for the first one here, a breath in. And we'll stay a little bit longer than normal. Feeling the back muscles lift you up, rolling the shoulder blades back towards each other. Not too much pressure in the hands here, the back's doing most of the work. Take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, press up through plank to downward facing dog. Inhale, take the right leg high. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Find your low lunge. This time on the inhale breath, plant your back foot at 45 degrees. Straighten out your front leg and start to bend down over it. We find a pyramid pose. Squaring the hips off towards the front, encouraging the left forward, right back. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, start to spring forward, pull the left foot forward, find a forward fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up, reach to the roof. Look up, exhale, swan dive back down, forward fold. Halfway lift breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, take your left foot all the way back, find a low lunge. Keep the back knee lifted. Inhale, pyramid pose, back to where we were. Back foot plants at 45, straighten through the front leg as you fold down over it. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, come back to lunge, and then back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, second vinyasa. Exhale to lower, either halfway down if you're then coming into upward facing dog, or all the way to the mat if cobra is for you. Then you take up dog or cobra on your inhale, and downward facing dog is on your exhale. Left leg lifts up, big breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, step the foot through. Keep the back knee lifted. Look forward. Feel into your hips. One more deep breath in. Let that breath go. The next inhale brings you to a pyramid pose. Land the back foot, 45. Straighten the front leg. Let your body lean down. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale, it's a forward fold. Step forward with your right foot, bend down over your legs. Inhale, let's rise all the way up, reaching for the roof. Exhale, swan dive, forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot steps all the way back. Gaze forward. Find your lunge. One more deep breath in. And an exhale out. As you inhale, pyramid pose, we return, straightening through the front leg, leaning down. Another breath in. Exhale, bend through the knees, step back, downward facing dog. Come through your vinyasa, forward on the inhale. Exhale to lower. Back bend, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, step through. Straight into pyramid on the in-breath, and forward fold on the exhale. Inhale, rise up, reach for the roof. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Plant the hands, step the left foot back, exhale. Inhale, let's find pyramid. Exhale, bend the front knee, step back, downward facing dog. Forward on your inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, step through. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, meet me back at the ground. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, plant the hands. Right foot steps back, low lunge. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, bend the front knee. Downward facing dog. Forward on your in-breath, plank pose. Exhale to lower, chaturanga dandasana. Back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Let's do that one more time on each side. Right leg lifts, big breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, step through. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, bend the front knee, step forward, forward fold. Breathe in to come all the way up. Exhale, all the way back down. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot steps back. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, lunge and then downward facing dog. Breathe in to come forward. Exhale to lower. Back bend, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Last time, left side lifts, inhale. Exhale, step through. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, forward fold, step your back foot forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, swan dive back down. Halfway lift, breath in. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, exhale, breath. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, bend the front knee, downward facing dog. Breathe forward on your inhale. Exhale, lower. Back bend, breath in. And down dog, breath out. Let's take a few breaths here. few breaths to come back to center, to regain control perhaps of the breath, or maybe just to connect back with it before we flow through the rest of the class. 3 more breaths here. Good. On the next breath in, take the right leg high. And let's open up the hip. Bring the heel to the backside, knee to the roof. Perhaps come up onto the toes of the left foot. That feels really nice sometimes. Gives you a bit more buoyancy. 1 more deep breath in. And then exhale, knee towards the chest. Step the foot through. We're rising all the way up this time into a crescent lunge. So when you're ready, you'll lift your hands up towards the ceiling. Your shoulders will relax down. Hips become as level as they can to the front of the room, encouraging the left forward, right back. And then gaze is softened forward. Slight drawing of the belly. 1 more deep breath in. On the exhale, it's pyramid pose. So you're landing your back foot just like we did before at 45. Straightening through your front leg and leaning down over it, feeling nice juicy stretch up the back of the right leg there. One more deep breath here. And let that breath out. As you inhale next time, you start to spring forward into a standing split. So the back foot lifts up, the hands rest down on the ground, the fingertip. Lift the left leg as high as you can and you bring your forehead down towards your right shin. Pressing deep into the standing foot. 1 more deep breath in. Let that breath go. As you inhale next time, we're just moving the left hand up towards the roof. Half moon. So we start to open up the hips and the shoulders, stacking them on top of each other as we open to the left side of the room. The left leg extends back towards the back wall, perhaps pointing through the toes, and left hand up towards the sky. 1 more deep breath in. On your exhale, bend through your front knee, step your back foot back, find warrior 2. Back foot is now parallel with the short edge of the mat and your lunges into the front knee. Shoulders stack over the hips. 1 more deep breath in. Let that breath go. As you inhale next time, reverse your warrior, straighten the front leg if you like, as you reach back with the right fingertips. Finding length through the right side of the body. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee, windmill the hands down, downward facing dog. Come through your vinyasa, forward as you inhale. Exhale to lower. Back bend, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Good, take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, left leg high. And again, the first time we'll open up the hip if you like, knee to the roof, heel to the backside, lifting perhaps onto the right toes. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, knee towards the chest, step through. Pressing through both feet, rising when you're ready, soft drawing of the belly, crescent lunge, hands towards the roof. Back heel stays lifted here. We find lots of strength through the legs as they squeeze in towards each other. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, pyramid pose. Land the back foot, straighten the front leg, lean your body down. Feel like you're breathing into your left hamstring. You're helping it open up. 1 more deep breath in. Let that breath go. As you inhale next time, it's standing splits. Bending into the left knee, picking the right foot up, lifting it high. Seeing if you can encourage the forehead, the head down towards the left shin. One more deep breath in. Let that breath go. Keep your left fingertips on the ground. Perhaps you take them out just a little bit further towards the front as you lift your right hand up to the sky, and we find half moon on the other side. So again, thinking like you're stacking shoulders, you're stacking hips, you're opening to the right side of the room. A big star movement, motion sign here. Keep pointing through the back toes. Take one more deep breath in. On the exhale, bend the front knee. Let your back foot land. Warrior two. We lunge into the left knee now. See if you can bring your hips into line if they're not. So you might need to encourage the back hip, the right one, just back a touch if your knee tends to buckle and bring you in. One more deep breath in. Exhale that breath out. As you inhale next time, it's reverse warrior, but perhaps you straighten through the front leg. You find more length here. You can even lift up onto the front heel, so lifting through the left toes. One more deep breath. Exhale, bend the front knee, windmill the hands down. Step your foot back to find downward facing dog. Breathe in to come forward. Exhale to lower. Back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And let that breath out. Now we move one breath, one movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the foot. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, it's pyramid pose. Inhale, standing split, spring forward, and stay here for your exhale breath. As you inhale next time, open up, find your half moon, a deep, long breath in. And then on the exhale, we find warrior two as you step back. Inhale, reverse your warrior. You can straighten through the front leg, rest on the front heel. Exhale, hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Vinyasa is here, forward on the inhale. Exhale, lower. Back bend, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Left leg lifts up, big breath in. Exhale, step the foot. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, standing splits, lift the right foot up and high. Stay here for your exhale breath. Inhale, let's open up, half moon to the right side. And then as you exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, modified, straight the front leg. Exhale, hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Vinyasa is here, forward. Exhale, lower. Back bend, breath in. Down dog, breath out. One more time each side. Right leg lifts, big breath in. Exhale, step the foot. Rise all the way up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose, soften your body down. Inhale, lift the left foot, standing split. Stay for your exhale breath. Breathe in as you find half moon, opening towards the left. And breathe out as you find warrior two. Breathe in to reverse your warrior, open up the right side body. Exhale, hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Breathing in to come forward. Exhale to lower. Back bend, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Step the foot through, exhale. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, soften, pyramid pose. Inhale, standing split. Stay for your breath out. Inhale, half moon, open towards the right side, extend through the arm and leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Breathe in to come forward. Exhale to lower. Back bend, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, let's come forward into plank pose. And exhale, let's lower all the way down to the mat. From here, come into a seal pose. So take your feet towards the edges of the mat. Let the legs be long. Take the hands towards the edges of the mat and out, about elbow to hand width in front of you. Let your lower body start to relax here as your hands press in and you find the back bend through that pressure in the hands. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, drop the right elbow down. Start to press your left hand into the mat so that it can turn you onto your right side body. Take the left leg right back behind you and reach out through your left arm like you're opening your body towards the left side of the mat. You're reaching back with your left leg, your left arm, and you feel that opening then through your left hip, your left shoulder. One more deep breath in. Exhale, let's come back to center. On the way, take hold of your foot, your left foot with your left hand, and then you draw the left foot in towards your backside. If that's enough, that's where you stay, or you can start to encourage the foot down towards the outside of your left hip. Finding a nice quad stretch here. And you can begin to close down your eyes for this part of the practice. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, release the foot. Let's come back up to seal pose. Arms straighten, micro bend in the elbows. Finding length through the spine as the crown reaches up. One breath in here. On the exhale, let's drop the left elbow this time. Right hand helps to press you round onto the left side body as you take the right leg all the way back, straight if you can. Right arm reaches back too. Just to the point where you feel as much opening as you want today in the right shoulder, the right hip. You could drop your head back if that felt better. One more deep breath in. Exhale, let's return to the mat, but picking up the right foot with the right hand as you come through, and then guiding it in towards your backside or to the outside of the hip, depending on what your body needs today. One more deep breath in. Exhale to release. Let's come back into seal pose just for a moment here. One more deep breath. And on the exhale, come down onto your elbows, bring your knees together. Come back into a closed-legged child's pose, so infant's pose. Knees are together, hips come down towards the feet, arms then reach back towards the feet too. Three more breaths here. When those 3 breaths are complete, rise your upper body up, bring your legs out in front of you, shuffle your bum towards the middle of the mat, and let's find a forward fold over the legs. Just a short one here, and maybe the hamstrings are feeling all right now after all those pyramid poses. Perhaps the forward fold, doesn't feel too bad. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, lift your upper body up and then roll it all the way down. Bring the feet to either side of the mat with the knees pointing up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop your knees towards the left side of the room. Stay like that, or you could place your left foot, your ankle just above your right knee. Notice how that changes things for you here. One more deep breath in. Exhale, back up to center. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the right. And stay like that, or you place the right ankle just above the left knee. And perhaps that intensifies things a bit for you here. One more deep breath. Exhale, back up to center. And now we've reached our final pose. You might take Shavasana, or I'm going to suggest a Supta Baddha Konasana to finish off today. If you're wanting to go there, then you bring your feet together, knees out wide. One hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. And just notice if your back is arching a lot here, and if it is, draw the belly in a touch. You might notice that that creates a deeper sensation in your hips. Should feel better on your lower back. And here you can stay for as long as you've got time for. To finish off, I will count you through a few rounds of the breath pattern that we did at the start of the class. And then you can either choose to finish up when I finish my count, or you might just continue going for as long as you've got time for on your own. To begin, let's take a uniting breath together, a deep breath in. And an exhale out. Then you inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Continue as you are. Spend as long as you can here. Enjoy it, and I will see you again very soon.